legendary storyteller who breathed life into every role that he played. Mawuli was more than an actor. He was a mentor. He was a brother. He was a colleague. And an inspiration to many in the creative industry. Through his talent and dedication, he shaped a cultural landscape, reminding us of the power of theatre in shaping society. His presence on stage was commanding, his voice unforgettable, his smile warm and sweet, and his artistry unmatched. Though his absence leaves a void, his work and impact will continue to resonate in the hearts of all who had the privilege of watching him perform. This is not just a loss to his family, but to the entire creative community and the nation at large, and all who work with him across the globe. Mawuli's story is my story. It is your story if you belong to this sector. May we learn lessons to love one another whilst we live. For tomorrow, we are gone. Like the candle we just blew out, that's what our life story is. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, I extend my deepest condolences to his family, to us colleagues, and all who mourn him. May his sweet and gentle soul rest in perfect peace, and may his legacy continue to inspire generations to come. Join me in singing hallelujah to God for the time that he spent with us. Thank you, and good night.
Thank you, madam. People, so this chapter being entered into this book of great sorrow nears its end. Two quick themes, and then we shall be. I read from the family. It's in order that we say thank you when good deeds like this have been done, when we have learned to
by the Ghana Culture Forum. Distinguished guests, fellow artists, cultural enthusiasts, family and friends. Tonight we gather not only in sorrow, but in deep reflection and gratitude for the life and legacy of a remarkable son of the land, Mawuli Semevo. A thespian of extraordinary talent, a cultural activist with unwavering passion, a practitioner whose work embodied the very soul of our heritage. Mawuli's passing is an irreplaceable loss to Ghana's creative and cultural landscape. He was a custodian of tradition, a storyteller who used the stage to educate, inspire, and provoke thought. Whether through his power of performances, his relentless advocacy for the arts, or his mentorship of young art talents, Mawuli lived and breathed the culture of our people. His voice carried the weight of our ancestors. His presence commanded the respect of his peers, and his dedication reminded us all why our tradition must be preserved and celebrated. The tragedy of his departure in such an untimely and devastating manner has left us reeling. Yet we take solace in the knowledge that his spirit lives on, in the stories he told, in the knowledge he imparted, and in the lives he touched. Mawuli Semevo was not just an actor, he was a force, a movement, a living embodiment of our rich Ghanaian heritage. Tonight, as we pay tribute through performances, poetry, music, storytelling, we affirm that his legacy will not fade. The Ghana Culture Forum pledges to honor his memory by continuing the good work he so passionately championed, uplifting Ghanaian culture, promoting indigenous storytelling, and ensuring that our heritage remains a beacon of generations for generations to come. Rest well, great son of the land. You may have left the stage, but your performance will never be forgotten, because we are certain you will still hear the applause of the audience. Onyankopon ewim no ma ono na won pam so didi dan say nyame na o mas koko fifi no edim say nyame ne bedomo na wahwe wo so ekosi say nyina e be hia e damase.
For over 4 decades, he dedicated his life and career to ensuring that the theatre industry thrived, not just on stage for performances, but as a platform for the craft was unmatched, and his generosity knew no bounds. He believed that talent should not struggle in isolation, and so he poured his time, resources, and wisdom into nurturing the next generation of actors, directors, and playwrights. Mawuli's kindness was a light in our industry. Whether on stage or behind the scenes, he worked tirelessly to elevate the standards of Ghanaian theatre, advocating for better opportunities for performers and fostering a sense of unity within our creative space. His absence leaves a void that cannot easily be filled, but his legacy will forever inspire us. As we mourn his passing, we also celebrate his immense contributions. His voice may be silent, but his impact will echo through the generations of artists he trained, the productions he brought to life, and the lives he touched with his warmth and wisdom. Rest well, Mawuli. Your light will never fade from our hearts. Thank you.
And a few others. Their preference for speaking English or Ghana often made it difficult for the local authority, EP and RC locals, the late Frank Quist, Kwaze, Matthew Akbalagate, Peter Okain Kwe, Teddy Yugan, and others. His ability to maintain these relationships and make time for socialization earned him great respect among his peers. In Form 4, Mawuli's circle of friends expanded to include newly admitted sixth formers like John Charles Daken, Papa Von, and Ephraim Amegashichi Chamas. Together, they shared experiences that shaped their lives and created lasting memories, even after leaving school. Mawuli's transition to the film industry was a surprise to many who knew him as a shy and unassuming student. His portrayal of characters, such as in Harvest at 17, was a far cry from his real-life personality. Nevertheless, his schoolmates watched his performances with pride, knowing he was part of their beloved Border University community. The news of Mawuli's unfortunate domestic accident sent shockwaves through the St. Paul's community. His schoolmates rallied around, responding to calls for assistance, and offering prayers for his recovery. Sadly, Mawuli succumbed to his injuries, leaving behind a legacy of memories and achievements. Rest in peace, dear Mawuli. May your contributions to the Ghanaian film industry and the lives of those who knew you continue to inspire and uplift others. Thank you. Rest in peace.
That you ate the medicine, that you take stoic through fire, even in times and spaces away from the fire festival. Never mind, it's your best assistance. Buto, see, at all the same time, your soul remains vibrant, still vibrating across stages and screens in the middle of your many stories, especially those remaining to be told. Alas, omnes reliquibus in medio fabulae. Never are our stories completed. We all live in the middle of a story. Those we are telling, or those we are being told, or those we are playing to see. That is the story of life. Rest well, Buto. If you want to small, let it friend with no care. And respect.
Productions. Our audiences knew him as Mr. Bentomenyo, the wise, no-nonsense, yet kind-hearted teacher and senior house pastor on YOLO, Ghana's most iconic adolescent reproductive health television serial drama. But to us, it was more than just a character. He was a mentor, a friend, a beacon of wisdom in the world of acting. With a career that spanned decades, Mawuli understood that acting wasn't just about delivering lines. It was about truth, about feeling, about making every moment real. For the young actors who took their first steps on set, he was their anchor. His calming presence, his patience, and his willingness to guide made the transition from raw talent to polished performance seamless. Take your time, feel the scene, he would tell the young ones. When I asked for a retake, he would say no problem. And we always did till we got it right. Because Mawuli believed in the process, in the act, and in the power of storytelling. His tragic passing leaves a void that no retake can fix. The industry has lost a true gem, and the stage is dimmer without his brilliance. But as every great actor knows, the performance never truly ends. Mawuli's legacy lives on in the young actors he mentored, in the stories he told, in the memories he etched onto the hearts of those who knew him. And soon, the great actor, the great director of our lives calls out, "Cut, it's a wrap." But for Mawuli, Mr. Bentomenyo, it's a wrap. But your story will continue to be told. Rest well, legend. Thank you.